thought you was going to. So you going to try?
So it took y'all about 2
I
hours.
guess I just wait for the spaghetti.
Yo, cousin, say something. Leon, say something, bro.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah. You
I
good?
mean,
Yeah.
All right, bet. Shit. Y'all
Where's
niggas had the phone ring to my ear for
The
about 36 years and shit.
League
God
3.
damn.
Nah, it's over for you.
Come on, girl.
Will, you good?
Yeah.
Damn,
But
man,
that
it's
ain't at
all live
home.
stream, so they
We
about
get
to
this
see how
thing good for
unorganized
me.
as fuck we are as a group. This is the
Put on
funniest
her.
shit ever.
When's she coming back? I don't know.
We don't know when she coming back.
These niggas
Yo,
over here talking in the background and shit.
that's what I'm
Yo,
saying.
hold on.
You good?
Can you
Yeah,
see
I'm
me?
we
good.
here.
Yeah, you
We
good.
here.
You good, cousin Leon. You good, cousin Jordan. Wes, you good? Yo.
Yes, sir. I'm good. I'm
You
up.
sure? Yo, Will, you good?
That's correct.
Yo, it's the league, bro. We live, so it don't even need
Yes,
no
sir.
introduction. We done fucked that all up. We live right now. We live. We got my man Jordan right here, my man Leon right here, my man Wes right
Hey,
here, and Will
Yes,
right
sir.
here. It's the league. We live. Our first live stream. Many more going to
oh,
upload.
this is a live stream. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I done told you. I
Damn.
told you that.
Oh, I'm chilling, bro. I feel like I'm high right now, bro. Real
My
talk.
boy.
Please,
My boy
yo,
out of
this
there.
is
You look
all.
high, nigga.
I told you it was live. You was like,
You
yo,
want me to
I'm
do
gonna give a shout out to whoever, whatever. I said, yo, it's
Nah,
live.
Maria. Maria.
You been smoking that shit.
Maria. Nah, bro, I ain't smoking nothing, bro. I got a fire massage just now, bro. I feel, I'm,
I even
man.
got a
Huh?
massage.
Bro, what? Oh, did I? Oh, my God.
I just
This motherfucker here.
got a
What you be doing in
massage
the
too.
massages, man? What you be doing in the
I bet
massages,
you
man?
did, nigga.
What this nigga be doing in the
That
massages,
boy
man?
stupid.
I'm letting y'all know
So
this
what?
all live, bro. Y'all, this is about to be the funniest in the world, bro. Ain't no edit, ain't no none of that.
P's and Q's, man. P's and Q's.
Facts.
Hey,
He's a cute, but I am not no square, man. What's up? Let's get into it.
let's get it, bro. So we hear the NBA, the playoffs happen. So as the playoffs continue on, we got Game 7 tomorrow, and well, Timberwolves versus
Take Luigi for me.
You got what?
Come over right there.
Indiana beat the Knicks yesterday, so that's going to Game 7. And then you got, I think, what? Game 6, the Mavs and the Thunder today. So you got that happening.
Yes, sir.
So who you think gonna win this Game 6, the Thunder or the Mavs, man? Who y'all think gonna win?
Yeah.
Man, I don't bet against Kyrie, bro. I'm not betting against Kyrie in a closeout game. What are you doing, my nigga? Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Kyrie been off this series though. He scored like 9 points
Yeah,
one game.
But
yeah.
if you think about it, bro, that's kind of how the Mavericks are, bro. It's like one game, Luca on and Kyrie off. Next game, Luca take off and Kyrie on. They kind of, it's rare that they both on at the same time.
Can they click though? Can they figure it out or what?
Can they figure it out, bro? They one game away from the Western Conference Finals. What you think? They done figured it out. Shit.
They gonna figure it out. Hey, that's the farthest they gonna get too.
Shoot, them Hawks can figure it out. You worried about the wrong thing.
Nah, all right, so predictions. Who y'all think is gonna be the last two finals? Who y'all got for the East and who y'all got for the West?
Well, Boston
the East is easy.
Boston.
Am I allowed to change my prediction?
No.
It's live stream, bro. So
Oh, I'm just asking the question because I mean, so for me, right? I always had Knicks and the Timberwolves, but I mean, with the way Josh Hart he got hurt last night, man, I can't sit there and say that they'll win that game.
Oh, they gonna win games.
They do. Shit, without Josh Hart, that's tough.
Well, how hurt? What was his injury?
I'm gonna be honest.
He hurt his it's an abdominal strain, bro.
Hello.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. I'm still taking the Knicks and with abdominal strain. I'm still taking the Knicks.
I definitely think that Boston coming out the East. I mean, it's kind of like it's one of those things where it's kind of like we really don't give a fuck about Boston because we see it every year. They there every year, so it's kind of like it ain't no wow factor. It's not like oh my God, Boston, I can't believe. okay, y'all been there for the past, or y'all been there since
forever.
It's
About
been a lot, like
2018.
real shit. Yeah, like real shit. So it's kind of like we used to seeing y'all there. It's
And
more
we
so
used to see y'all
everybody
fold
more
too.
interested in the West between this Denver and Timberwolves series, which I don't know who the fuck gonna win that.
Matchup
Like
for
Game
either.
7.
I told y'all, I got the Wolves winning in 7. I had the Wolves winning with a sweep. Man, Jordan said you tripping out, bro. I said Wolves for the
I never
sweep.
said that.
You're a wild man talking about they's gonna get swept. You're a wild man.
Who, Denver?
I knew they would have got
Denver was
one.
never getting swept. Denver was never getting swept. You tripping.
Wolves for the sweep, man. That's how I felt off of them 2 games, man. And then
I'm gonna be honest with you. Gobert, the reason that them boys going to Game 7, that boy like Gobert bent ass.
That boy ain't got
Like
no.
I think that's a bad take.
Why you say
go
that?
ahead.
Because there's no way in hell you could blame Gobert for the ass whooping they got the other day.
All
Like,
I know is
I
ain't see a defensive player of the year get destroyed like that in a hot second. That's all I'm gonna say.
what you mean though? The man won Depoy like 4 times, and this has been the narrative. So yes, you have.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah,
Rudy
you
Gobert
almost
is
think
in
of like how to go around the defensive player, not go at him, bro. That nigga Jokic just looking at him like food.
bro. If
But
y'all
Jokic
really
looked
think
at
about it
everybody
too,
like food. Really?
if y'all really think about it too, bro, Rudy Gobert is in a lot of niggas mixtapes, bro. Like that nigga and everybody highlight package.
What? No,
bro, niggas be embarrassing Rudy Gobert.
No way.
I'm not saying that. I mean, even when he was in Utah, and straight up said that, shit, I don't fear him. You know what I'm saying? You don't strike no fear in my heart. So I mean, now he is teammate. So I mean, he ain't gonna say nothing like that now. But I mean, Rudy, I feel like his presence is everything. Just I mean, he's 7'2",
7'5",
super lengthy. Like folks, no 7'2". He's 7'2". But I'm saying he's super lengthy. Like his arm's super long. You know what I mean? So it's tough to sit there and say, you gonna get off a shot even in the mid range. So he is one of the best defensive players. Like that's not even a question. But he definitely do be giving up some questionable statistics for sure though.
I'm not.
What makes him?
You're 7'2" and you don't have no bag in the post, bro. Why are you at the NBA? I don't care how good defensively you are.
What do y'all consider somebody?
Get putbacks.
This is not the 06 Pistons, bro. We are way past that. You can't no more.
I guarantee you the 06 Pistons would get to the playoffs and probably win the whole chip this year.
I bet you they would.
Against who? Who would they lose to?
They would lose to the Timberwolves. They would lose to Denver.
No, they wouldn't. The way they beat up, oh no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh no. Oh no. They too tough. That's a veteran squad. They too nah. But we off topic though.
Who Ben Rashid,
today.
Chauncey, Ben Rashid, Chauncey, Tayshaun Prince.
Oh, brother, what you got going?
I don't know. I just think it's kind of embarrassing, bro, that they got to put the power forward on the center, and you the defensive player of the year. Like that's kind of that's a little.
Hey man, styles make fights. Styles make fights, bro.
Yeah, but you the center. You can't guard the center, and you a center, and you the defensive player of the year.
But it be like that though. Like a lot of times, small forwards can't guard small forwards. Like for example, Bron, he out there guarding point guards because the point guard can't guard the point guard. You know what I'm saying? So, it just depends on the matchup. Whatever. I mean, especially in the playoffs, like whatever the best matchup is, that's what you got to roll with.
So I get that. Wait, the defensive player of the year title is what's fucking him up.
But
you got that title, defensive player.
Yes, but Rudy is also a better help defender than he is one-on-one, and that being that Cat has to guard him puts Rudy in a better position, in a more natural position. So I ain't mad at it.
More of a rim protector, more of a rim protector.
Correct. And when Jokic goes ahead and tries to get that, those little pass, stat, and rebounds, he get 5 or 6 off of one rip, then he's there for that. And a lot of honestly, during the series, he hasn't been getting a lot of that. He hasn't. So that's what I say. Like, yeah, he looked bad the other night. Jokic really just went to work on him. But I don't think overall, like as a whole, in the entire body of work throughout this whole series, he hadn't been bad. He had a real fucked up game though, that's for sure.
Has he scored past 10 points this series? Because most games
I
I
don't know,
see, he
but
be like 9, 7.
Nah, he
and they
didn't.
won 3. And they won 3. If you relying on Gobert for offense, you cooked.
Yeah, I feel it.
He's too
I
big
feel
for
that.
that.
I don't know, man. I really want to see this game 7. I want to see a competitive. I want to see. I
Yeah.
want to see a. I want to see a. I want to see a game 7.
Yeah, I don't want to see no blowout, bro. I promise I don't want to see that.
Yeah, like I want to see a game 7. Both of them bring because Jokic look like he gonna bring that shit next game. And
Oh
Ant,
yeah, the way he was looking after the game. Oh yeah, Ant
yeah,
coming with it.
Jokic
and
ain't the
Ant better
problem.
come with it.
Them boys cannot win a game if Murray don't play good. If they lock Murray up, that's game.
Hey, my boy Ant been putting that boy in a straitjacket.
That's what I'm saying. If they can't, if they stop Murray, I don't care how much Jokic score. He can score about 60, all he wants to. They gonna lose, bro.
Yeah.
And then you got to come back down, and you got Mike Conley running the offense. Like, come on, that's a.
Probably ain't bad, man.
No, I'm saying it in a good way. I'm saying like you getting
Oh, about to
clamped
say,
up,
hold on.
and then you got to come back down, and you got Conley running the offense. Like, bro, these niggas scored 75 points.
Yeah, yeah. Kobe had
That's
81.
crazy. Like that's
Oh,
crazy,
wait,
bro.
what? He said Kobe had 81.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, it's
And
over.
the Nuggets had 75. That's crazy.
So
Nah.
yeah, I would agree. Everybody got Denver. I mean Dallas coming out the next round. Who's a better
Against
matchup for
who?
Dallas between? Again, I'm talking about from OKC. They got them coming to the
Oh,
next round. Who's a better matchup for Dallas if they make it to the next round? Denver or Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah, they can't deal with Joker. Joker gonna have 90 and 90
Minnesota.
and 40 rebounds and 65 assists.
Minnesota. But I feel like, honestly, I feel like Denver's cooked anyway. Anyway, if they make it and this age wrong, then it age wrong. It don't age well. But I feel Denver's cooked. That's me as a person. I feel like they cook. That's me. But if
Well,
he
why?
loses, right? Let me. So I got a question. And this goes back to what I'm saying, because
Oh boy.
Jordan had posted in the chat. He said I felt that was wrong. So if he loses, right, in this round, Joker, did he really win the MVP, or did they rob it from Shade, like Shaq said, and like certain people feel?
Me personally, bro, I don't feel like Shea was robbed, bro. Like, I mean, I feel like that shit could have
You
went
high.
either anyway.
Ooh, you high.
Like, this was a close season, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. You saw more highlights from Ant than you did any of these niggas, and he wasn't even in the
What
conversation.
highlights? But to be real with you, if anybody should have been just like you said, Jordan, if anybody got robbed of even being in the conversation, it's Ant, man. Because y'all got to realize his number 2 was down for the majority of the season because Cat was out for a good minute. You see what I'm saying? And
They
then the
was the
boys
one
still
seed
finished
for a
number.
while.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Still
won.
finished top 3.
So, you saying so? All right. So for the MVP, right? The MVP, the finalist was Joker, Dante, Luca, and Shea SGA. So you saying out of those three, who would you take out and put Ant in for?
Luca, easy.
You
I
take
can't.
So you taking Luka?
I wouldn't take
Yeah,
Luka.
I didn't really see too. Like, I feel like I didn't see too much of Shea this year. Me personally, I didn't see too much of Shea because the time zone difference being over here, so you kind of catch the highlights of the games. And I didn't really see too many highlights going around Shea. I saw highlights of Jokic going around. I saw a lot of Ant-Man highlights going around. I saw Luka highlights going around. I didn't really see too much of Shea this year. I know he had number 1 seed. I know he had them he had numbers. It looked like he had them old school Kevin Durant numbers, but most of them come from free throws. But yeah, like I didn't really see too much. But I mean, And speaking of that Shaq shit, Shaq was a little out of line for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was definitely out of line.
How do you feel he was out of line? Like, so
bro, because
hold on, a lot of these journalists,
okay.
like, they'll say something, and then when the person's in their face, they won't say it. So don't you think that was like real of him, or 100% of him to like, okay, I feel this way, and then when he comes on stream to sit there and say like, hey, I feel this way, or do you feel like he should have waited offline or talked to
No, you don't gotta. At the end of the day, you was gonna speak your opinion already, but this man, he's coming up here, he's coming on the show. That's like, all right, that's like, bam. You coming on the show, you just won MVP. We all come up here. You happy? You happy? He look happy. You feel me? And I'm like, hey, bro, I'm being real with you. I don't think you deserve it this year. But congratulations, but you really didn't deserve that shit. Like, what the fuck?
Would have been the first time
Nah,
Shaq.
I wouldn't have gave a damn. I won it, man. Like I won, and you can't take it away from me. But
And you would have
I don't see nothing.
you would have talked shit, right? You would have said something slick back, right?
No.
Like, nigga, I won.
No, I wouldn't have. I would have. Okay, just like how I think Jokic handled that perfectly. To be real with you,
Yeah, he did.
I think that was a real.
Sure.
I think that was a real mature conversation on both ends. Like, because let's be real, Shaq was gonna have to get up there and address the fact that he won MVP. So, like, being a real person, I'm not about to go ahead and, oh yeah, bro, congratulations. And I know in my heart, I don't feel like you deserved it. You feel what I'm saying? So yes, I'm going to congratulate you because regardless of if I feel like you should have been the pick, you were top 3. Like, regardless of any metric, you was a top 3 candidate. So I'm not mad that you won it, but I think that this guard from OKC deserved it over you. And I think Shaq stated his opinion respectfully while still congratulating the man genuinely. So I'm not mad at it.
But do y'all think Shaq be hating?
Yes. What?
No.
Wait,
I gotta hate him.
Again, Jordan?
English. What Shea did to make him like front runner for the MVP? I'm not saying he should be in the conversation.
Exactly. Yeah. That's a good question.
The front runner.
You said, what was he? All right, so let's put it like this. All right, so this is how MVP should be looked at, right? If you take that person out of the picture, does that team still go far? So you have Luka, you got SGA, you got Joker. So if you take Joker off the Nuggets, do the Nuggets still at least make play-in? I think so. I think so.
Play-in?
Maybe.
Yes. I think so.
Fringe. They'll be like the Warriors.
And the Pelicans made it.
Okay, if you take SGA out of OKC, do they make play-in? No.
I don't know about that.
No.
Because Chet is like that, bro. They got a good team.
Chet is good. Dort is good. Jalen Williams is good, but it's still
Dort is good.
I said Dort is good. Dort.
I'm about to say,
is good. Williams is good, and they have the pieces around Shea to make it that far. Yeah. You take Shea out of it, who steps up to do those 20 points, to do that 20-point stand or that 20-point miss?
Okay, take Jordan off the 98 Bulls. What you gonna get? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, you see that. You seen Pippen under the stress. You seen how it went. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you take Joker out of the Nuggets still make play-in. If you take Luka off the Mavs, do the Mavs still make play-in at least?
Fuck no.
No?
Nah, I don't see the.
So you say, all right, so if you take Luka off the Mavs, do the Mavs with Kyrie, with Derrick Jones Jr., with all these guys that they have, do the Mavs still make at least play-in? At least play-in.
Okay.
No.
I feel like I can't say that definitively because the way they play ball, bro. Luka's dominating the ball. Luka got the ball for at least 50% of the time, bro. At least
more than that shit.
So I don't know what everybody else can do per se. It's really built around him. So I can't say if they would make the play or if they wouldn't. But I'm saying based off what I've seen, no, they're not making the play-in. They'll be lucky to win more than 27 games.
So that's what I'm saying. MVP is the most valuable player of that team. And then it goes into the analytics or who had the best record, because that was at a time where Steve Nash won, and they said Steve Nash had the best record. So that's why they gave it there. And if you take
we know who the best player in the league was that year.
If you take Steve Nash off that team, do the Suns still make the playoffs? And I feel like it. Oh, will disappear?
Well,
So that's what I say about it. I can't. Can you mad low? Move it. You probably covering the speaker. Say it again. We can hear you, but you low, Brody. Yo.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead. Say
Yeah, you better now, bro.
Now I feel like the argument you just made that's defending why Shea should have won. If that's the case.
That's what I'm saying. If you look at it is the most valuable player. So the player, some people put the team record, some people put that. But within the new playing and these new analytics of the situation, I say look at it this way. If you take Joker off the Nuggets, do the Nuggets still make it to at least the play-in? With the good coaching and how it is, I feel yeah. I said
honestly, bro, I think based off of that argument, if you really want to be real, that argument best suits Anthony Edwards. Because think about it, bro. If you look at all these guys is surrounding Cash, like this man didn't have his number 2 best player for more than any of them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, let's be real. Like Ant really held the most weight.
And that's what I'm saying. You take so you said not highly agreed upon, but most likely take Luka out. So then now with those, you got Ant Edwards, you got SGA and Joker. So like I said, if you take Ant Edwards off the Wolves, do the Wolves even make the play-in?
No.
Hell no.
Not at all.
So that's what I'm saying. As it's the most.
But play-in, maybe play-in.
No, they wouldn't, bro. What they gonna do? And with who?
It depends on who they replace them with.
They replace them with nothing.
Yeah.
That's what this man sitting here mixing up on live stream, Brody.
Who mixing up?
He said, who mixing up?
Ready?
You already know the answer, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, this is not a drug.
This man
got a shot, bro.
This ain't
got a shot, bro.
Yo, Leon just started laughing. He said, I already know who it is. Yo.
My man got a shot.
It's the point that he came to the camera, did it, and
baby, can you give me that Hennessy bottle?
Nah, he's about to mix up.
Oh man,
there we go.
Hey, I go to the liquor store. Hey, let me know something.
Nah, y'all doing too much on this live show. We gotta go back to edits. Nah, it's over for y'all, bro. So going with another situation, man, that I think it was well deserved. Me personally, most improved player, Tyrese Maxey won. But they
I'm not mad at that.
Well, so people are arguing that Kobe White should have won because towards the end of the season,
ain't winning nothing.
He carried a little bit more than most. But they had Tyrese Maxey, Alfred Sengun, and then Kobe White. So some people say Kobe White, some people say Tyrese Maxey, but I think Tyrese Maxey won that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Easily, that's what I mean.
That's
Tyrese damn near turned himself into a star. So
yeah, that's my personal opinion.
He definitely
without Joel.
Yeah, he definitely a star. He ain't no superstar, but he definitely a star for sure. He earned my respect.
And then we got 6 man of the year. You had Naz Reid, Malik Monk, and Bobby Portis. And Naz Reid won. I think Naz Reid deserved that one too. That's my opinion on that.
You could have went anyway with that one. I wouldn't be mad.
Nas is tough, but I think the only other option would have been Bobby. It's them two only.
You don't fuck with Malik Monk?
Malik's tough. He don't play no damn defense.
Willie Monk.
He don't play enough defense for me. You know, I like defense. I like complete players. Nah. Hell no.
What y'all say about that one?
I agree. I agree.
6 man. You agree with that?
I had Portis, but Reed deserved it too.
Yeah, so I'm not mad at it because I don't want it. Them two is the only options.
Okay.
I didn't want to see Malik Monk win that. Not at all.
Big Malik Monk that shit.
Huh?
You gonna make sure Malik Monk ain't win that shit.
Nah, facts, bro. I can't see that.
Nah, then rookie of the year, I think it was a unanimous vote. I think it was Victor Wembanyama. He won, but the three were Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren, and then Brandon Miller from the Charlotte Hornets.
It should have been Chet. Nah, I'm playing.
Whoa, I'm about to say, hell no.
Easy choice, Wembanyama.
Easy.
No, I'm talking junk, man.
I don't even know why Chet was number 2. Chet not all that to me for real.
No, I like Chet, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I do.
Yeah, I think he's good.
I mean, but for right now, he's just a role player for now. But you can tell he's gonna be a star.
They be trying to market that boy like he KD though.
I don't think he's a role player, bro. I think he like he where he supposed to be. Like I don't look at like player. You can tell, like you're right. He gonna be a star, but I don't look at him as a role player. I look at him like he a big man. Like like he gonna be the next.
He number 3.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't no star yet.
But you can see it in him.
He gonna be one for sure.
Yeah, he a good number 3.
Man, it said number 3.
Now you give him the number 3 on that team?
Damn.
Yes, bro. Jalen Williams is better than him right now.
Jalen Williams, Lou Dort, SGA.
Nah, Lou Dort not better than Chet. Stop that.
Nah, I'm saying I'm just naming the team.
About to say, don't do that.
To be honest, bro, Giddy better than all them niggas.
What?
Oh, yeah, you sound drunk.
Don't mix nothing else.
I'm trolling, bro. I'm trolling.
Hey, KD coming to Atlanta.
Who?
Bro, KD needs to go back to Golden State.
So we get to it. So we talked about the MVP already. We talked about Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, obviously. Was the 3 that was Bam Adebayo, Victor Wembanyama. Some people felt Victor Wembanyama should have won, but I don't know about that. But all right, so boom, Lakers came in, LeBron opted out, and they fired their coach. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel that the Lakers
it's too soft.
You said what?
I feel like LeBron needs to get off the Lakers. We need a clean house and just get his toxic ways and all the strings that came attached with them. Clutch sports, they gotta leave the Lakers too. Like they all gotta go. Clean house, get them all up out of there, and let's rebuild his team. Send his ass over there to Cleveland and bring Donovan Mitchell over here, and we grab another big or something. But that's not Nah, he got to go, man. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of all the narratives. I'm tired of the circus around the Lakers 24/7. I'm tired of the uncertainty with the franchise. I'm tired of the inconsistent growth. I'm sick of the hopes and dreams being let. Man, I'm sick of it, bro. They just let that shit ride, man. Fuck LeBron James.
Yeah.
I hope he's lying too.
I definitely feel like Bron, it's about time for him to leave LA, man. I think maybe he should go back to Cleveland or something. I just don't feel like LA is his legacy. Like your last couple of years.
What is his legacy?
He did it for Kobe, man. Come on, man.
Watch out, bro. He didn't do shit for Kobe.
You said where's his legacy? I would say the Cavs. I would say what he did with the Cavs. Giving them a ring.
Are you sure? But the fact that we gotta ask that question?
The 3-1 situation that we never dropped. That hurt a lot of them golden Steph Curry fans. I know Jordan, big Steph Curry.
Hey man, well listen, hey brother.
You gotta take that 3-1 loss. But then you got the Suns over there firing Frank Vogel. And they say
that was wrong too.
KD doesn't feel comfortable or he didn't like his spot, what he was doing. They're also saying rumor on that side of the Suns is Booker wants to go to NY. I feel that Booker should not go to NY. That NY has the perfect team. Finally, after all the bull crap, but that's my opinion. But they say Booker want to go to NY and that KD.
Bias.
What? Hell no.
Nah, I say you biased. But go ahead, ball out.
Hell no, bro. All right, so let's talk about New York then. I'm not a Knicks fan.
Oh boy.
Bro, New York messed up getting Melo in the first place. They had a good team, and they traded their whole stock for Melo. That was the worst trade in the world. And they about to repeat that whole cycle all over again for Devin Booker because they want Devin Booker and Brunson to play together.
They not gonna do that.
Oh, we'll see, bro. All right, bro. You say that, and then you go
They ain't gonna do that, man.
I feel like trading for Devin Booker or
acquiring
Devin Booker. That's not a bad choice right now, though.
Bro, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, DiVincenzo with like 4 or 5.
Devin Booker don't even fit the culture. Like Devin Booker is soft, if you ask me. Like he don't fit that New York culture. Like that team is built just like how New York personality is.
Okay, well,
and that's perfect.
Tom Thibodeau.
Say Devin Booker soft is crazy.
He is soft, bro.
Well, you know, Leon hate that nigga.
I really don't though. Devin Booker like a shorter Jason Tatum.
He's not soft, bro.
What?
He's a shorter Jason Tatum. Like they the same player. They got the same skill set. Both of them soft. Both of them light skinned. They the same player. They might as well be cousins.
Hit this man go with a light skin. Light skin slander.
Ain't no light, bro. I'm damn near light skin. Ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I can tell by how you sitting there rubbing your ears right now.
So right
I ain't rubbing my ears, playing my earring.
The draft, right?
Yeah.
The draft is coming up, and all eyes on the LeBron and Bronny James situation.
Oh, brother.
Do you feel that the other candidates are getting overlooked, or do you feel that to the media, or do you feel that you know, are they getting overlooked, or is this being overhyped, the LeBron and Bronny situation, or do you just feel like, who cares? LeBron did a contract.
Me personally, that nigga, I just feel like he wouldn't get no attention if he wasn't Bron's son, which is cool, but I just don't see how you go into the draft averaging 4 points in college, barely getting play time. I don't really see how you I don't get it. And then like they said a report came out that all the teams said they would not draft him. They said the only way he'll probably get drafted is if LA take him, but they not gonna draft him. They was like, he not playing, like he's okay, you know, he's good, but he not ready. He's not ready, bro. Like it ain't really no other way to cut it. Like you not ready, bro. Them some grown men you finna play with. Pause. Like, nah, bro.
So what if you Bronny James agent, then what would if you his agent, what you saying that? You tell him go back to school.
Nigga, stay in college.
So you tell
bro, they got NIL, bro. You getting paid, bro. Stay in college, bro. Go perfect. Bro, you gonna go to the NBA and be a bust or go overseas. But I mean, stay in college, you know, go to if you ain't fucking with USC, go to a different college so you can, you know, but get out of your dad's shadow. Understand that, you know, because he gonna take a lot, bro, considering who his dad is. And
LeBron
it's not
Jr.,
really
it's his name.
It's right. It's rare that you have a great player and his son is a great player as well. You can't really name too many. Is either the dad was a bum, Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is either the dad was a bum and then the son ended up being great, or the dad was great and the son ended up being trash. You don't really see like father, like son type thing.
Shoot, Michael Jordan third son like that.
We're here.
The Timberwolves.
This nigga here.
Yo, I hate you.
Anthony Edwards,
I hate him, bro. So the draft is what else?
They said Jimmy Butler was his son too.
Yeah, they say everybody that got that dog in the MJ son.
Oh man, but if you I echo a lot of what Jordan said, man. I think a lot of it is fake too, bro. Like for the longest, I think for like the past year and a half or two, you know, all we've been hearing is, you know, how much LeBron want to play with his son, and he trying to go ahead and play with his son, and he, you know, they linking up in LA or wherever he go, his son, like he gonna go wherever his son at. Like that's all we've heard. And then now all of a sudden, you know, the narrative starts to change. Now all of a sudden, now Bronny don't even want to. He wants his dad one-on-one, and he wants to get out his dad's shadow. But we didn't hear him talk like that for the past year and a half, though. You see what I'm saying? So I think he's well coached in the way he speaks and what he's saying to the media to say all the right things. You see what I'm saying? And I think it's just all fake. And I hate that fake shit. You know what I mean? With a passion.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he getting drafted second round to somebody. He gonna get drafted, and they gonna try to acquire LeBron too. And that's what's gonna happen.
I just don't think that shit fair, bro.
Man.
It's not fair. It's not fair. And the reason why it's not fair is because you're taking a roster spot away from somebody who's really better than him. But the thing is, the NBA is such a business. The fact that he's LeBron James Jr. and the media coverage that he's gonna generate is gonna be crazy for ticket sales, jersey sales, and all that. Like the seats is gonna be filled just to see this nigga sit at the end of the bench. Because he's not about to play. Not like this. Because he gonna have to guard Steph Curry. Just put it that way.
Word.
He gonna have to guard Damian Lillard. He gonna have to guard Westbrook. Come on, man. Come on, man. And all the animosity that Steph got for his dad, he gonna take it out on his son.
It ain't even Steph. You gotta worry about Westbrook. Westbrook hate that nigga daddy.
Wow,
no. Oh yeah, hey, Westbrook too, boy.
Westbrook
gonna get him.
He gonna get that Lonzo Ball treatment.
Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, he gonna get it. And wait till Pat Bev. Well, Pat Bev really because Pat Bev don't fuck with Bron no more after that shit. Oh man.
It's one of those. It's one of those situations. So Atlanta has the first draft pick. They haven't had the first draft pick in ever. Yeah, Atlanta Hawks got the first draft pick. So do they break up what they got and trade Trae Young? Or do they
they trade DeJounte Murray and they go after Sar.
After who?
They trade Sar. It's a 7-footer from
Star.
Yeah,
Sar.
Sar.
So they're gonna trade DeJounte Murray because we drafted Trae Young. So it's only right that you show loyalty to the one you draft.
They don't want Trae Young.
Get Trae Young up out of there. He's a liability on defense. He chuck on offense.
DeJounte Murray don't blend well. That's the thing. Why would they get rid of Trae Young?
Murray fault.
They just don't blend.
Bro.
Because they both both point guards, really, if you want to be honest.
So
both point guards.
Get that boy up out of there. Because guess what? Guess what DeJounte gonna do that Trae's not? He's gonna take care of the ball better. He's gonna play defense, and he's gonna be more available. And he's not 5'10".
They not getting
he clutch.
You don't want him to get rid of Trae Young, but he's out of there, brother.
They not getting rid of Trae Young. We drafted Trae Young. Trae Young is one of ours. DeJounte Murray going back to the Spurs.
But why you don't want DeJounte Murray, bro? I done saw a couple games where DeJounte Murray came in clutch for Atlanta.
Big time.
Yeah,
shit that Trae wasn't even doing.
Come on, man.
And I'm looking like, what the fuck is Trae Young at? This is his team.
But you gotta look at how they operate though, bro. The NBA. So we drafted Trae Young. Trae Young, he's pretty much homegrown. I mean, even though he's not from Atlanta, but he was drafted by Atlanta. They not finna get rid of him and keep DeJounte Murray, if you ask me, because that shows no loyalty towards the organization.
And since when has an organization been loyal? Tell me when. Tell me the year. Besides Kobe.
All the time, man. Like,
bro, you gotta think, bro.
Kobe, Duncan, and Dirk.
Utah drafted Donovan Mitchell.
Golden State has been hella loyal. Come on now, because
Golden State too.
They should have been got rid of Clay.
We was gonna get to that.
They should have been got rid of Clay and Draymond. Come on now.
Get rid of Clay and Draymond. Why would they do that?
Nah, not Draymond though.
They should have been traded Clay and Draymond.
Why?
They traded, but we just won the championship the year before last.
Yeah, they won the 22 championship.
Draymond gets suspended every other game.
So what that mean?
They could have kept Jordan Poole and got rid of Draymond Green.
Kept Jordan Poole? Oh, what's up with this man? Kept Jordan Poole. What is Jordan Poole doing in Washington?
Man, but when he was with Golden State, though, That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
Yeah, but he
yes.
started getting a big head after he won that championship, bro.
That man was a hoe, and he was a
Very
cancer to the locker room.
it. Jordan Poole should be the
Him-
number 2. Klay Thompson should have been gone. Jordan Poole
What?
should have been the
Well,
number
hey,
2.
stop it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad this is live, boy. What? I gotta hit you with that Westbrook. What are you talking about, man?
Klay Thompson should have been gone. Jordan Poole should have been the number 2.
When should he have left? When should Klay have left?
I don't know. After that fucking injury, the year after that, he should have been gone.
Wow.
So time out. Freeze pause. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me this man win 4 championships for y'all, and in the moment that he
3 at that
injured,
time. 3 at that
He's
time.
not performing. He's not performing.
3 at a time.
anymore.
Okay, 3. Hold on. Let me get there. Hold on now. So you mean to tell me he win 3 championships, and then the moment he get injured, let him go?
For the past 3 years, he has not been contributing. He has not been.
No. That's not what you said. Now you said since he got injured against
This man has not been performing for the past 3 seasons. He has not been performing.
brother.
Klay Thompson has been flopping in the play-in, playoffs, whatever, for the past 3 years.
Okay, I'm not denying that, but
I ain't gonna say 3 years.
You can't talk about loyalty. You just brought up loyalty, and you're saying as soon as he got injured, let him get out of here. That's crazy, bro. You can't do that,
bro. That year, Jordan Poole established himself as someone who
as a
team who would want him and give him hella money. That's the year they should have kept Jordan Poole, and Klay Thompson should have been gone.
Is a hoe. Has been a hoe. That's why Draymond sucked his ass.
Hey, at the end of the day.
They got
at that time, Jordan Poole should have been starting, and Klay Thompson should have been.
But why would they get rid of Klay? Klay wasn't playing bad during that championship run. He wasn't the old Klay, but he wasn't playing bad, bro.
Exactly. So why wouldn't you keep the younger, fresher player and get rid of the older?
Because the younger player,
the
younger player is causing issues in the locker room. The younger player is showing in the games. You can see in the games he don't give a fuck. He don't care. You see, he not even trying.
Yes,
but you're trying to win though.
But
bro.
they won a championship.
He wasn't trying to win.
Trying to win.
Jordan Poole was not trying to win, bro. He at that, bro.
You stand a better chance
Jordan Poole.
Winning.
The only way Jordan Poole can get his shine is if Steph was to leave. That's the only way, and that's not happening.
No, it's Klay. Jordan Poole would have been the next Klay.
Jordan Poole would have been the next
Klay.
Yo, what did Klay Thompson do to you, bro?
He would have been the next Klay Thompson.
He let me down.
What do you mean what he did?
I bet you Jordan Poole don't lead nobody to the playoffs. How much you want to bet?
I mean, not Washington, of course not.
No. I said nobody, anybody.
If he was still on that Golden State team,
I can't say anybody.
If he was still on that Golden State team and Klay
who's he leading to the playoffs, bro?
No, of course.
There's some teams he could be. He could be on.
He could do.
Of course,
be on. Yes, be on. But who is he leading to the playoffs?
Klay ain't leading nobody to no championship.
Thank you, William.
You said what?
Thank you.
But to say he should be gone.
No, he's not leading anybody to the championship. We're not saying that. But the thing is, if you're gonna pay Jordan Poole like he's a number one, right, and keep him over Klay, he better have the capability to lead you to a championship. Because one thing we know about Klay Thompson is that he's battle tested. He's gonna show up. He's going to be a great ambassador for the team. He's going to do what's right for the locker room. He's going to keep the nucleus together. We know all those things
about
Klay.
Okay, his play. That must be the old.
His play decline.
You saying Jordan Poole couldn't fill them shoes?
No, bro. Jordan Poole is not filling those shoes because Jordan Poole is about Jordan Poole. That's the problem.
Yeah, he's a selfish player. He's not.
Jordan Poole is about Jordan Poole. If Jordan Poole can benefit off of being the Warriors, which is what he did, then he's good. Once he won that championship, it was the Jordan Poole show. That was it. and the only reason why, Steph was okay. Let me rephrase that. The only reason you couldn't tell him shit, the only person who can really stand on him is really in his eyes, Steph. That was it. In his eyes, he was better than Draymond. He was more important than Klay. He was more important than Wiggins. In his eyes, he was right under Steph, and that is a problem.
He didn't respect their roles. He didn't respect the roles.
No.
He felt like I'm that guy. He didn't understand Draymond got a role. Klay got a role.
Stop it, man.
Klay Thompson
be playing for the Shanghai Sharks.
Nah,
Wait,
this
talk
man here
about,
with the
talk about,
bullshit.
wait. Say
James
what you
Harden,
gotta
okay,
say
see.
with Westbury, what?
He
Nah.
hit you with the James. He hit you with the James Harden in OKC days, huh?
Huh?
What James Harden do?
I'm just saying, like
James
the way James Harden had to get up out there and become his own star.
No,
That's what
that's
Jordan
That's
Poole
not
did.
the
hold
same
on.
thing, man. We is
No, it's
not gonna
not.
do
No, it's
that.
not. No, it's
He's
not.
not like
No, it's
to
not.
compare Jordan Poole
No,
to
it's
that
not.
Harden was
James
a six
Harden.
man. Jordan
No,
Poole
it's
was a
not.
He's
six
not
man,
gonna
Hold on.
right?
compare that James Poole to
Go
that
ahead,
James Harden.
McCarter.
Please
Go
don't
ahead,
do that.
McCarter.
Wasn't
Hold
Jordan
on.
Poole a six
Will had
man?
to
Wasn't
say
James
something.
Harden a six man?
Will, what you said, Will?
I'm so hurt.
Man, that nigga Klay Thompson need to be playing for Shanghai, man. Get
But
that
that's
nigga the
right
fuck up
now.
out of here.
Westbury point was
That
West
nigga's ass,
but
boy.
but Westbury point was he should have been gone after he got injured.
Yeah, he
That's
should have
what
been
we're
gone about
talking
2 years
about.
ago.
No, he
He
should
should have
not
been gone
Man,
about
have.
2 years ago.
No, he shouldn't have.
see, Williams the only person that got sense around here, bro.
Bro, so
What does
okay,
Klay
so
Thompson
hold
do,
on.
bro? I
Let me
don't
ask
need
you,
20
Will,
points
I'm
from
gonna
you
ask you
once
this
in every
question, and
5
Westbury, I'm
games.
gonna ask you this question. Let
Hold
me ask you
on.
this question right now. Are you're the coach of a team? Are you slouching off of Klay Thompson on defense?
You said I'm coaching the team. Klay Thompson won't play on no team. I'm coaching. I'm gonna tell you
No,
that
no, no,
right
no,
now.
no, no, no. I'm saying
Whoa,
You
as
on
this
the
man
an
opposite
opposing team,
team.
disrespectful,
as an
bro.
opposing team, are y'all slouching off of Klay Thompson? I just want to know.
Okay,
This man
say it
is
again because I ain't get the
disrespectful.
question.
Are you as an opposing coach? Are you slouching off of Klay Thompson? Yes or no?
Now,
No
hell yeah,
context.
leave that
Yes
nigga
or no?
open.
Okay,
Hell
leave him open.
now,
You're high.
yes.
You're high. You're high. You're high.
I'm taking Jordan Poole over Clay, bro.
Westbury, are you as an opposing coach? Are you slouching off for Klay Thompson?
Are you
Right
going to
now?
play open?
Yes, yes, today.
Right now?
Yes.
I mean, I ain't gonna say leave him open.
Okay,
That's
then.
what he's
And
saying.
leave that nigga
therefore, my
open.
point and Jordan's point is
I ain't gonna
very
say
much
leave him
valid.
open now.
Time
but
out.
Westbury,
So
you've
let
seen
self check.
Clay
Leave
go
that
from
nigga
dropping
open.
25 to now he's dropping 10 points a game, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all seen
Not
this.
even doing that.
Hey
Like
man,
y'all seen this. Y'all
Now
saw
I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not
come
gonna sit here
off
and
an
say I'm not gonna
ACL
sit
and a Achilles injury, and let me know how y'all boys do.
right now.
Yeah, I'm
Right
You know
now, at
what?
this
on,
I
point,
would feel bad for Klay Thompson, but I vaguely remember him talking to another NBA player that had got hurt in a slimy way. So I don't feel no remorse for that nigga. Oh well, nigga, play through that shit like he told Buddy to.
Wait, what? Who got hurt?
Matter of fact, he didn't get hurt. He was just talking shit like he was the king. I think it was like Rodney Stuckey or something like that. It was somebody that played for the Pistons. It was a while
come on when
back.
they play
He had such a
Detroit.
smart shit. And his shit, and he ain't been the same since. That's what his ass get.
I know what you're saying. Nah.
I,
So Westbury, to clear up your situation with Harden, it was not an ego thing. It was a money thing. So at that year, the NBA sat there and put they're gonna tax people. They was like, you're gonna go over the tax. So they was gonna tax. So OKC was scared. So it was to either pay Ibaka or pay Harden. Harden wanted more money, but they didn't want to go over the luxury tax because they were scared to go over the luxury tax. They didn't know. So now they see all these teams going over the luxury tax. That's why they even back and had to do a new CBA rule for it, the way you can only have a certain amount of money. That's why the Suns are struggling, because they had those 3 All-Stars. Not like before, you could sit there and do it that way. So when OKC, they were scared to go over the luxury tax, so they traded him to Houston. It wasn't that James Harden had a big head. He even said in the interview, he was like, yo, I was looking forward to going back to Oklahoma. But OKC was scared to pass the luxury tax, because that was the new thing that came out. They was like, yo, you pass your luxury tax, we have to tax you as a team, and you have to pay us. The CBA. Now the CBA came out with a new rule because everybody wants to play together. That's why they're trying to keep it to 2 stars maximum. And if you do have 3, and you look like the Suns, where the Suns are about to pay about $50-something million to 3, if Bradley opts in his contract. If Bradley opts in his contract, Booker opts in his contract, and KD, they're about to pay over $50-something million. And that all you're gonna do is sign people to a minimum. So that's like going on 2K and signing a bunch of 65 overalls. That's just calling a spade.
and let's be real.
So that's what I'm trying
Let's
to tell
be
you.
real too. Jordan Poole and James Harden is 2 different. When James Harden went to Houston, that nigga became James Harden.
Yeah,
Jordan
boy.
Poole went to goddamn Washington.
Oh shit.
That nigga became the laughing stock.
is no, but he's saying like James Harden got big. Like James Harden was cool.
No, I know what he mean.
It was OKC was scared of the luxury tax. It's some money, like what Leon said in the beginning, or somewhere mid through the stream. The NBA is becoming of a business. At that time, it was transitioning of a business. But now James Harden took off, like he just said on Houston. That's when, and then OKC started seeing other teams get hit with this luxury tax rule, and it was like, hey, maybe we should have just took that chance, but they didn't. So it was one of those things where the NBA came out with some new rule, and OKC is not a big market, and they were kind of afraid. So with them being afraid, they was like, let's just take the safer route. So they kept Ibaka for defense and traded Harden. That's it. Like I said, and now with the new CBA rule, that they don't want too much stars on one team, you look like the Phoenix Suns, where you got 3 stars and signing a bunch of minimum contracts, a bunch of 150, signing 150 for a year, and that's good money for 65 overall. You know what I mean, for a minimum contract.
Hey man, Phoenix did it to themselves, man. I just want to know who said, we gonna put Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant together. We gonna see how that works.
Yeah, they should have never got rid of Chris Paul.
That's what
one of the dumbest organizations on the planet.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you like this. I feel like what's his name? Homie from OKC, Stan Presley, whatever his name, Scott Presley. That GM, that man has the whole NBA in his hands right now, and nobody thinks so. He has about 12 draft picks from here to 2030, bro. So he can get the veteran that people keep saying the OKC needs, but he doesn't want to.
I don't even feel like they need a veteran, bro. OKC just need to get bigger down low. Pause. Like, to be honest.
That's a major pause, boy.
But that's what everybody keeps saying. They're like, oh, they need to bring a veteran president, and then people are saying that KD should go back to OKC.
Nah, he can't go back there, man. Them fans they not gonna accept him.
Where the fuck do KD go to at this point? Like, bro,
Atlanta. I told you he coming to Atlanta.
Barbershop. So I was scrolling through my shorts. Supposedly, Ocho Cinco said that he talked to KD, and KD said that he's thinking about Miami.
That could work.
Because they don't know. So Jimmy Butler. So what people are saying is Jimmy Butler wants a max deal, but he's about 36. So it's D Wade all over again, right? He gave Wade a max deal. So do you give Jimmy Butler a max deal at this age, or do you work around Bam Adebayo, Jaime Jaquez, and all these other guys that are coming up?
I'm keeping it a buck. I'm keeping Bam out the gate.
You said
I'm not.
Under any circumstances, I keep it Bam.
Facts.
Now the rest of the people, I like Jaquez. I like Jovic. I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Shoot, they did get boy that used to play for Boston, Rozier. So he's straight there too. So I don't know. That could work, but I don't know if he would play their style of ball. But then again, KD's so malleable that he could really fit anywhere.
Absolutely. And I think that's the perfect place for him as well, just for the simple fact that they got a real structure there. They got a coach. They got a GM. They got a president of basketball operations that's going to hold KD foot to the fire and hold the whole team accountable and squeeze more juice out of that orange than ever, to be real with you. I like that. I like KD in Miami. But
that's what was said.
Look.
That's what was said out the Ocho Cinco. He said, I talked to him. He said on the Shannon Sharp podcast, he said I'm okay with expressing this, that he's looking to go to Miami, or Miami's a thought. Probably. I'll probably have to rewatch it. But like I said, KD to Miami is not a bad deal. I don't think that'll make the East a little bit more competitive too.
We just gonna overlook Atlanta, huh?
So,
bro, nobody cares about the Hawks, brother. Let it go.
So all right. So this is the thing. No, hold on. So this is the thing when it comes to the Hawks and Atlanta. Right? In 2021, right, 2022, y'all was in the Eastern Conference Finals.
By accident.
2025, it don't matter. They was there. It's 2025, and y'all can't even go into a play.
Yeah, because it was accident.
it don't matter if it was or if it wasn't.
Yeah,
It's
it do.
the point
Because
of
clearly
even
we
if
see it was
you
an
hit
accident.
that even if you hit that trajectory by accident, you need to sit there and build off of it and get better.
You can't build off of it because it was an accident. If it happened
It don't
for
matter.
real, then
Even
you
if
can build.
it's an accident, or this is what it was, or how it was. Y'all, the Hawks haven't even been in the play-in or even went past the first round since.
Because it
So
was
you
an
saying?
accident.
So
That's
you
why
saying that's?
it wasn't
So
real.
you saying? So you saying KD wouldn't even go there? That's not even in the thought process.
I'm not saying KD.
What does KD do for Atlanta, bro?
What
What's
you
the ceiling?
mean? Take us to the Eastern Conference Finals.
And they're going to beat
Trae
Boston?
Young, KD. What you mean?
They're going to beat Boston? They're going to beat New York?
Yeah.
No, they're not. They see New York. New York going to be fooled.
But see, Wes, you skipping over something bigger though. They still haven't figured out what they're doing between Trae Young and Murray.
Man, Trae Young
They
is
gonna have to figure
staying,
that
bro.
out first.
He went
I
on
done
a
already
rant
called
about
it.
that.
We keeping
Was
Trae Young.
gone.
We staying loyal. We keeping Trae Young. Murray is about to go back to San Antonio and play with Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama and the Spurs going to be way better than Atlanta.
Oh my God!
They
You ain't
are,
trying to
bro.
hear that?
It's one of
The
the thing is
sperms.
that another
That was
report
your
came
favorite
out.
team. Don't do that.
Yeah, Kawhi. It was
Don't
Kawhi.
do that.
It was
Don't
Kawhi and Tim
don't do
Duncan.
that.
Come on now. Yeah.
So another.
Yeah,
I mean,
all right now. So,
I just hated LeBron. I hated LeBron. So yeah.
That's why going to the Clippers. Another report came out that Tyrese Maxey won't take a max. That he's gonna
Good.
bite the bullet and be an option so they can get another star player. So they're gonna be aiming for Paul George. They're gonna be aiming for a trade or a couple people, Paul George, or get Jimmy Butler back because they want Tobias Harris out of it after his
he's a waste of money.
after his
I'll
last
trade that nigga. I'll trade that nigga for a damn bag of Cheeto
Bag of
puffs and
chips.
goddamn.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Many
I
juice
shit
that
smoke
nigga
like
ass,
that
boy.
after Tobias Harris' last performance that wasn't too good. They're saying that they're willing to move on.
And they gave him a max deal. That's crazy.
So, but
That's Philly fault.
Tobias Harris banked on himself. So he banked on himself and then played for him. So that year, that his contract was up, he played at his best performance. Did he keep up with his best performance? No, because I think he was dropping.
He got the money. He said, I'm good.
He cashed in.
That's why Jimmy Butler had that rant, and they say he's like they picked Tobias Harris over me, because it was between those two. It was either Jimmy Butler. Or
Jimmy be talking too much too, though.
He getting on my nerves, boy.
His latest rant was one of those that
Pat Riley had to get on his ass, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, his latest rant, I think it was Pat Riley or someone that sat there and was like, that's why they don't know if they want to give him the max deal.
Hey, bro, I would shut up, bro. I've been to 2 finals and lost.
I mean, but he's done.
And then not only that, bro, like from a business standpoint, I'm giving you all this money and you're gonna take the regular season lightly. Like that's a problem for me.
They'll be chilling in the regular season.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And not just
playoffs
chilling.
come.
Like, even when he do play, he's not like that.
Playoffs come and Jimmy Butler be cashing in. Y'all know.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to cash in when you go end up playing the best team.
Another accident though.
He said, "Nah, he did it twice, man."
Man, yeah, that just the ball just happened to roll
right
on those ones. That should not go really happen though, bro.
Exactly.
The whole playing situation.
Yeah, they're not going to do.
Even Miami right now at full strength, they wasn't. What was?
You said what? You muted out.
No, I'm saying like, for example, if Miami was full strength and they was healthy, they didn't get injured. And let's just say they were playing the Bucks fully healthy. I don't even think they beat the Bucks, to be real with you. And if they so happen to, they wasn't going to beat New York.
No, they played Miami first round. I mean, they played Boston first round, didn't they?
Yeah, it was Boston.
Yeah,
was it Boston?
Yeah, it was Boston.
Yeah, that was Boston. And they would beat Boston even if they was fully healthy.
Exactly. So yeah, even worse. Like there wasn't. Yeah, I knew it was a green team, but yeah, no chance. They wasn't about to beat Boston full strength.
Hey, speaking of though, didn't I hear Giannis could possibly get traded?
He's not.
That's not happening.
Well, shit, it could.
Under any circumstances.
You think that nigga taking his brother with him? Come on now, niggas ain't taking that.
He got hurt.
That's part of his contract.
His brother about to go overseas.
No, he tore his Achilles. His brother tore
I'm
his
gonna show you
Achilles.
where his brother finna go. Him and Tobias Harris finna go right there.
Them niggas finna go to Soto Gym. That's where they finna go.
Hey, chill out now.
For
Hey,
real,
them
for
boys are
real. Them
killing
boys
Soto though. No
ass.
cap.
You
Them
said they
niggas would be
go where?
Commander Cup champions, nigga.
Hey, them boys are killed though for sure.
Boy.
They said they go where? Nah.
Them
Y'all
boys are
do it
killed
too.
though.
Video.
So I'd say that. So about the boxing situation, I was talking about it earlier, but not everybody was there about the boxing joint. So
My topic right here.
Devin Haney's going to the board to see if he could get his own back because Ryan
That nigga a bitch.
No,
Damn.
bro.
Ain't he?
Nigga a
You been
bitch.
waiting to get that off your chest.
I
Yeah,
hate
yeah.
that nigga.
That came from your soul, boy.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Devin Haney, it ain't it. It ain't it, Devin. It ain't it.
Bro, I don't even want that over.
It wasn't that he lost. It was just the way he lost, bro. Like,
got his ass
God
your ass
damn, my
beat.
boy.
He got his ass.
And it's like,
whooped.
bro, it's like,
Okay,
listen,
so-
bro.
And then he couldn't
I'm
wait.
gonna
He couldn't wait
be.
for Garcia to come out
Hold
on
on, McCarter.
drugs.
Hold on, McCarter. Let me say this real quick. It's not like, bro, Ryan was just so sharp and he just did some. I didn't see nothing spectacular, bro. I literally saw him just walk up, left hook, bow, tag his ass, nigga start wobbling, legs hurt. Catch him again, same left hook, bow. Ryan did not show nothing spectacular, bro.
Exactly.
Like, you lost, bro. Like, you got to take that, bro. Like, at the end of the
he
day,
lost to
bro,
Lomachenko. Honestly.
honestly, if you want to be real, yeah. Like, nigga,
That's
bro,
debatable. That's debatable.
it's definitely debatable, but, bro, the nigga was confused when he fought Lomachenko. He looked confused, bro. He
Bro, you
went,
see
bro.
that clip?
He went to the corner. He went to the corner and told his dad he knows everything I'm finna do.
Yeah. You see
Like,
that clip?
what the fuck?
He keep hitting me with the left hand. How do I avoid it? He didn't know what to do, and his daddy couldn't tell him shit.
Bro, like, bro, and
His daddy a hoe too.
he was praying that this man would get test
The
positive for drugs, bro.
It's
This
the
man,
left.
Ryan, bro, be for real. This
It's the
man
left,
Ryan
bro.
not finna act. He not finna act like he on drugs. Do
And then
all this
actually
crazy
do 'em.
shit and then actually be on drugs. Like, come on, bro.
So, okay, so thing is, hold on. He popped for PEDs.
He probably
on
set
the
that whole
19th
shit up.
and the 20th. That's the day of the fights. So, VADA testing, different people say different things. Tank says it takes about 2 to 3 days for VADA testing to come back. So, they could have possibly stopped the fight, maybe, maybe not. Eddie Hearn said it takes about 10 days for VADA testing to come back. But that's his fighter. Hey, Devin Haney's his fighter.
Of course.
Devin Haney feels that if you look at the Ryan situation, like you said, it was nothing spectacular. But he did come in 3 pounds heavier. The fight is at 140, came in at 143. On top of coming in at 140.
And he gave this nigga 1.5 mil for that.
Hold on. And okay. I'm not saying I'm just laying out the statistics here. So he came in at 143, and like I said, about 2 weeks to a month later, he popped for PEDs. So they saying that he did take a steroid. The second blood test says that he didn't pop for anything else, and the third blood test says that he didn't pop. It was just for something with a O. I forgot what it is. O something.
Osterin.
Ashwagandha?
So
No, it's Osterin.
Ashwagandha, that shit.
So he popped for Osterin. So then they said that it was this one dude, the sports guy, saying that people do put Osterin on weight loss supplements, but they don't put it on the licensing. And it's not on the licensing. Sometimes it's not on the ticket on the back. That you can take the weight loss stuff and it's not on there. So people are speculating. I saw Showbiz, I saw a couple people say like maybe he was taking the weight loss situation to make weight because he did cry. He didn't make weight supposedly. He told Derek James like, yo, I didn't make weight. I'm a bad fighter, whatever. So they're thinking that he took the dietary supplement to make weight and had Osterin in it, and then that's how he popped. But it's so many situations when it comes to that situation. But Devin Haney he's talking to the board of New York to put it as a no contest for that fight and get his own back. It is.
And that's a hell no.
Probably in the process.
Like, why do you, bro? I've never saw a nigga chase a no contest this fast, bro. Like, bro, you got beat, bro. Like, and I honestly think I'm not even gonna call him a bitch because I don't think he know. I think they keeping him out the loop. But I think Bill Haney, I think Eddie Hearn, them boys know Ryan won't on that shit, bro. Like, let's just be real, bro. Like, I think and why you think he didn't trip off of the weight, how he was 3 pounds over? Because Devin Haney truly felt like he ain't got no skill. That shit ain't gonna matter. He gonna throw the leg hook. I'm gonna dunk that shit. I ain't worried about that. And when he got in there and got tagged with that shit, it was like, oh fuck. Like, you know what I mean? So that shit there, bro. Like, nah, you trying to get that no contest a little too bad instead of saying, nah, fuck that. I want to run it back. Nah, fuck, you know what I mean? Like,
so he
take
said
that ass whooping. Because you know he ain't
not.
gonna fight him again if he get a no contest. You know he ain't gonna fight him again.
No,
he said he don't want to fight him again.
Matter of fact, we not running that one back.
Nah, Devin Haney said because he's a cheater and
yeah, because he's a cheater, he doesn't want to run it back
and hurt him. He said he would not fight Ryan Garcia.
To be honest with you, bro, if I was Ryan, I wouldn't have ran it back with that nigga anyway. Bro, you got your ass beat.
Ryan Garcia, he's been on a trolling spree. It gets annoying and to each his own. I call it as what I see it, but he's like telling Boots. So he said, I want to fight Boots. So you want to fight Jerron Ennis. Jerron Ennis is one guy.
He said he want to fight. He said he want to fight a Mexican monster though.
Then he said he
want to fight Boots. He want to fight Earl.
He want to fight Earl Spence for the Derrick James.
He's just talking to this one.
It's I think he's just like trolling because I think he's like if he's so rumor is I don't know, I read blogs and stuff. They said that if it does go into a no contest and he does pop and it does go that, he'll have to have his license suspended and probably sit down for a year.
Boy, I mean that shit, we used to that anyway. Niggas ain't fighting for a year, so it ain't gonna hurt nothing.
He'll probably have his license suspended and he won't fight for a year. And then, in like in a month from now. So a month from now. So it's a couple more fights, but the fights that everybody's really looking forward to, Tank versus Frank Martin. So the internet is coming at Tank because through the WBC, because the titles are on the line, they both have to have a 12% rehydration clause that Tank never signed to. But because of the rehydration clause that he gave Ryan last year, everybody thinks Tank's behind it. And he's like, no, it's for both fighters because we're both fighting at 135. So they both fight at 135 and they both have to do the rehydration clause for the belt. So how do y'all feel about that fight with Tank and Frank the Ghost Martin?
I think.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I go. I think that rehydration shit, I think it's fair. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I feel like it's fair, bro. You at 135. Why the fuck do you gotta power back up to 155? You know, like, bro, 12 pounds, that's reasonable. You feel me? Like, bro, if you can power back up to 155, nigga, you need to be fighting at 140 something. Like,
y'all gotta educate me on this shit, bro. I'm not deep in the boxing like that. Y'all gotta educate me on that.
So pretty much what the rehydration clause is, you measuring if your weight is 135, Tank fight at 135. They have to weigh in on that scale at 135. Right after that, then they can rehydrate their body back up. And most fighters, most what the fighters been doing, like Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, they fight at a lower weight, guys, so that when they go into the ring, they like 155, 160. So they can gain back 20, 25 pounds. So they naturally bigger and stronger. And what Floyd used to do, like, that shit not fair. You know, you can't rehydrate back up that much. They consider that a weight bully. You know, like, that's not fair. Like, if you can power back up to 25 pounds, then you need to be fighting at 150, 120. I mean, 140
exactly.
something.
Yeah. You know, so I mean, based off of that, I think it's some whole shit. Then you trying to get an easier fight.
You know, and it is that, and that's what they do. So Tank is like, nah, and Tank is a small dude, like 5'5", 5'4". So he like, nah, bro, y'all niggas like, y'all not gonna be powering up. You know, even though I still feel like Tank could beat these niggas even if they power back up. But I don't think he want to take that risk. Yeah, I don't think he want to take that risk of actually getting caught and something bad happening because lately we've been seeing a lot of upsets. But when it comes to that rehydration shit, I mean, I feel like that's fair. 12 pounds, bro. You can rehydrate back up to 12 pounds. That's fair, bro. That means you coming in at 147. Like, that's fair.
Sick.
What the fuck you want to be? 150, 155? Like, come on, bro. Like, let's be real, man. And the fact of the matter that I got to do it too, like, how's that not fair?
Yeah, they both have to do it.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Randy.
No, you took the words right out my mouth, though. I ain't gonna cap, but I don't know, man. I feel like Frank Martin. I feel like if you look at Frank Martin, he's the bigger dude. Like you see them had a little press conferences, they face offs or whatever. Frank Martin is like top diesel. Pause. Like the dude swole as hell. So he could easily come in at 155. Like they fight at 135. This dude can easily come in at 150, 155. And then I mean, do I feel like he got the skill set to beat Tank even at that weight? No, like you said, but I mean, Tank is smart. Tank is a smart guy. Like, come on now. Why would you want to face that disadvantage? Tank know what he doing.
Right.
He did the same shit. He did the same shit with Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia looked like a damn skeleton coming in the ring, and he said he felt weak. He said he knew he was going to lose because
Tank been doing that.
He couldn't fucking gain 20 pounds 2 days before the fight. Like, because with that rehydration, they shoot, like you say, they shoot IVs in their arm, and they get all them nutrients and shit back that they was cutting. So Tank is a smart fighter.
And Tank been doing the rehydration club. He did it with Santa Cruz. He did it with Mario Barrios. They just didn't complain about it.
Yeah.
These niggas now they complain about it. They want to bring it.
That's the advantage, though.
Yeah. You fighting at 135? Fight at 135.
Fight at 135.
Right.
Yeah.
Or just take your ass up to 147.
Because
take
the
your
thing
ass
about
up to
Tank is Tank get quick. Like, he get hit. We're not gonna sit here and like he just don't get hit. It just don't phase him for real. If them niggas shoot up to a certain weight and they actually got
a good chin, pause.
Yeah, like if they power back up to a certain rate and actually catch that nigga, it might be a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
for real.
Like,
so I don't think I ever seen Tank get hurt like that. So Tank is a small guy, like you said. He a small dude, and I feel like he can go to 140 and it wouldn't be a problem. But we're gonna see. Only time
he said
will tell.
He said they too big. Pause.
Nah, he don't want to go 140.
Yeah, he said 140 was too big.
Thing is that
he can easily go up to 140.
He started at 125. He started at welter featherweight. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he
said, and Tank said he can still fight at 130.
Yeah, 130, 135. But the thing,
it's because his height, though. It's because his height.
The thing that's gonna that I gotta ask before we go to a different topic: Shakur Stevenson versus Tank. Who we got at?
Tank, man.
Tank.
I'm
not so eager to watch it.
Shakur is real convincing. The way he talk, he real convincing.
You can't talk your way. You can't talk in the ring, bro.
Because like they all spar with each other. You know what I'm saying?
They used to.
So the way Shakur talk, he make it seem like can't none of these boys touch him because he trained. He sparred with not Errol Spence. He sparred with Terrence Crawford every fight. Like he trained with Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
And if you can stand that shit, ain't nothing a Tank or any of these other guys. Fucking a Devin or a fucking Teofimo or a Cambosis, he said they all scared to fight him. Ain't nothing they can do.
It's not that they scared to fight him. It's just, I feel like it's a thing of, nigga, I don't feel like chasing you around the ring.
That's what I was going to say.
I'm not going to chase you around the ring for 12 rounds,
saying it because his last fight, bro. His last fight was boring. I ain't gonna cap. But he did say
that
he
nigga's
had
not
an
an offensive fighter at all. He's not offensive.
He had a messed up hand that whole fight.
Like,
it's only one fight where he ran. Like he was running, but it's only one fight that you can find that he literally ran away the whole fight.
You said he had a messed up hand, right?
Yeah, he said he had a messed up hand.
Tank was still hooking with Cruz, and he had a broken hand in the fight.
That's
and
true.
He came out with the victory.
And don't nobody want to see Cruz. Cruz the boogeyman for real.
I think Tank will fight him again, but I think Tank whole thing on Cruz is Tank whole thing on Cruz is I beat you with one hand, so why do I got to fight you again?
Yeah, I wouldn't
Which
fight him
I
again
get
either.
it. Yeah, I beat you with one hand. You know what I mean? I think Tank is the boogeyman, but I wouldn't say he the boogeyman because everybody call his name because that's the money fight.
Oh, for sure.
You fight Tank, your ratings go up.
So
Yeah.
who
Look at Cruz now.
Who do y'all think is the face of boxing? Is it Canelo or is it
Tank.
The face.
Yeah, that's easy.
But
The face is
I'm excited for that Canelo Bud Crawford though. Need that.
So so
they ain't gonna fight.
Yeah.
announcements and negotiations were saying
I need that.
24 or beginning of 2025 will be Crawford
Boy.
and Canelo. I think at 150. I think at 160.
I don't think Boy ready for that.
Crawford got to win his next fight though. Crawford got to win his next fight.
I'm gonna let you know right now, boy.
Crawford gonna whoop that nigga ass, man.
I'm gonna let you know right now,
boy.
If y'all want to see El Paso go up,
he's too old, man.
I don't think Crawford want to see Canelo.
Them Canelo body shots. I don't think he's ready for
it. It'll be closer to his other fights for sure. But
let me tell you, El Paso would riot.
Oh, Twin Peaks, boy, they charging Twin Peaks charging 100 at the door.
I'm talking about, bro. Hey, this about to be a war zone at this motherfucker. Canelo lose that fight there, boy. What? Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. I don't think Crawford ready for them body shots, bro.
Yeah, I don't think Crawford want that smoke, bro. Canelo fight at 168.
And then he not gonna be as fast as he is at 47 when he fought Earl. He was fast and sharp. I don't think he's gonna be like that. But that's damn near 20 pounds you about to put on.
I think it's 167. It might be a catch weight. I think because
I think it's a catch weight.
It's probably gonna be 168, 167.
We'll see, man. I mean,
I think you're gonna try to give me like 164, like a catch weight.
I don't think Canelo gonna go down that much.
True. That's why they not gonna ever fight.
Yeah, it's up to in that motion.
He fighting at 154 now. I don't think Crawford trying to go to 168.
Crawford gonna do it. Crawford gonna do it.
So. I don't think so. I mean, unless that'll be like the last fight of his career, I don't think he'll do it.
I mean, he said he wanted to get another 4 belts. So
no. Where is Canelo undisputed at? It's 168, right?
168.
I mean, if I'm Crawford, I'm doing it.
Who, Crawford? Crawford not.
If I'm Crawford, I'm doing it.
No. Crawford undisputed at 147, and now he's fighting at 154.
Canelo.
Oh yeah, Canelo 168.
Crawford don't have the belts.
Yeah, but you was already one undisputed, and you didn't lose the belt. I'm gonna go and take that jump.
He won unified undisputed at 147. That's when he beat Spence.
Yeah.
He gave
nobody undisputed at 54, so that's a waste. I mean, that's like
yeah, no problem.
He gave up the belts.
That's good though.
And then he started chasing 154, and he was gonna fight Charlo. Charlo lost the belts that day he fought Canelo. They just
is Canelo undisputed at 168? Don't Benavidez got a belt at 168?
That's what I was about to say. When Benavidez has the other belt, he want to fight Benavidez.
And he don't want to fight Benavidez.
I don't think he doesn't want to. I think that he's just tired of the people picking his fights. And he's like, every time.
Bro, but you picking bullshit fights, bro. Like, come on now.
I mean, but you got to think he just beat the champion at 170. What was it? 175? He just beat the champion at.
Jaime McGee?
Yeah. What was he the champion at?
Jaime McGee only had 2 fights at 167. Jaime McGee only had 2 fights. Benavidez said it. He said you don't want to. So Benavidez got upset and said, "You saying I do nothing for the sport? Or I did nothing at this weight." He's saying I did nothing at this weight. Jaime McGee only had 2 fights at this weight class. I have a belt. But he's telling Benavidez, I want 200 million. Pacquiao and Floyd didn't even get paid 200 million.
You want 200 million for somebody who you feel is not a draw. You feel like bro, come on, like you scared.
He's like, give me 200 and he's like, Pacquiao and Floyd didn't even fight for 200.
You're scared, bro. That's some scary ass shit.
That's what
give me 200 million.
That's what that is about. He's like, pay me. Because if we do this, I think Canelo fights that fight, he's done. That's why he wants a 200. But I don't know. That's my take on boxing.
And Benavidez stock finna go up too. After this tank card, his stock finna go up.
When he co-main event It's there, man. It's there.
Yeah.
So,
and he better if he put on a show, his shit going up. Pause. Like,
no, yeah, nah. His stock is gonna go up because his stock is already. I think he can main event at the but.
who y'all got tonight? Fury and Usyk.
Oh, there you go, Fury and
Shit,
Usyk.
I ain't even watching that. I ain't gonna lie. Shit.
Oh shit!
There's no way playoffs
I got
on.
it
I'm watching that.
I got it on right now.
Who you got, Randy?
Oh, well, I'm taking Tyson Fury, man. Tyson Fury not losing.
I'm gonna go Usyk.
Tyson Fury is not losing, bro. Boxing
He didn't look good in his. He didn't look good in his last fight. I'm gonna go Usyk.
He don't ever really look good though. To be real with you.
Hey, we could put 20 on there, Westbury.
Man, put bet, bro.
We can put 20 on.
All right, hey, put your cash app in the group chat. I'll put mine in
the
the
group
chat.
Man. That's too easy, bro.
Y'all boys different kind of animals, man.
Fury is not losing. I feel like
Fury
it's either gonna be
lost to Ngannou.
All right, so what if it's a draw? Then what? If it's a draw, we just break even.
Break even. Don't get nobody nothing if y'all.
That's what I'm about to say. Nobody get no bread, weirdo.
What? What's up with this man?
He said, if it's a draw, nah, you been around some weirdos over there, bro.
I'm saying, like, if it's a draw, then we ain't gonna worry about it. But I'm thinking
yeah. Say that. I mean, the way you said it was weird. I guess I understood it wrong. I don't know. I guess.
Yeah, no. But Fury didn't even beat Ngannou.
It's only 20 though.
That's a different kind.
I'm not betting.
I'm ready to get.
I'm not betting.
It's the league, man. Live stream, the first live stream ever in the motherfucking time we ever did this. The rap war.
Oh boy.
The rap war.
Oh yeah.
This is
your topic right
main
here.
event. The main
rap war.
No, big fella, ain't no old boy.
The rap war. You got the hit maker, the man that's been doing it for a decade.
Versus the soul taker.
Then you got the other guy that drops every other time. But for some way or another, it just happened to happen the way it happened this year. It's Kendrick Lamar versus Drake. J. Cole exit stage left. We're just gonna call a spade for the J. Cole fans. Nothing against J. Cole. Love
everything against J. Cole.
I got respect for Faith.
No slander on my boy, man. He chose his piece over.
Like I said, he chose.
Man, he sound like a bitch.
Everyone's opinions to everyone's opinion. Who do y'all feel won the rap war, man?
Nobody.
And is it over? As people are saying.
I say it's over and nobody won.
That's one person. What'd you say, Jordan?
I would say Kendrick won.
As one for Kendrick. What you say, Jordan?
I would say Kendrick won.
I gotta to be honest with you, at first, when I first heard Not Like Us, I was like, damn, this shit kind of trash, bro.
Yes,
because I started listening, but then when I started listening to it, and it go a couple times, I'm like, hold on, this shit got a little bop to it. Hold on. And then it's like, I honestly think Drake got a little, I was on Drake's side the whole time, but I feel like Drake got a little trigger happy, and I don't think he was expecting Not Like Us. I don't think he was expecting it, and I don't think he should have put out the Heart Part 6. I think he got a little trigger happy, man, and I think Kendrick had a lot of people on his side. Like, he had Mustard give him that beat for Not Like Us. And it was just Drake, versus all of them. I like Family Matter. I like Drake other ones better, but Not Like Us kind of got him, man. I ain't gonna lie. Not Like Us, it did get him. So,
Leon called
you gotta kind of go Not Like Us. It's kind of like back to back. It kind of makes you go more that side.
Back to back is so those. That's two different kind of trajectory. Yo, Will, you.
Thank you.
Yo,
definitely two different trajectories.
Yo, who you got for the rap war, man?
Kendrick. Yeah.
So that's 2 Kendrick, one undecided, and well, I don't know what Jordan said.
Who
Me,
undecided?
one. You said no one won. So
Yeah.
you ain't
That's
decide.
a
You ain't
decision.
pick a side. You ain't pick a
That's a
side.
decision.
You in the middle, bro. You want to say you like fuck it.
No. You asked me who do I think won. I said nobody. That's my decision. What you talking about? Undecided.
Exactly. So that's like, yo, who do you think won over there? Come on, bro.
Nobody.
And
I don't think anybody won over there.
You don't know what happened.
No.
So who?
No.
So we got
If you
one no.
asked
So
me,
we got.
if
So
you
we got
asked me
one no
if you had to
contest.
pick,
We got one.
Drake, then it's Kendrick or Drake, right? But you asked me who do I think won? My answer is nobody because I don't think anybody won. Now, if you would have asked me, hey, do you who out of Kendrick and Drake, you have to pick one. Okay, well, if you want to put it that way, I'm gonna take Drake.
Put no pressure on you, bro. We got one no contest. Leon ain't picking nobody.
No, hell no, bro. What? You can't say I ain't deciding now. I stand on business. You can't do that. No. We ain't doing that.
We got one with the no contest, man.
No, he got Drake. He said Drake.
So Drake,
got
we got
one
Drake.
If you want me to pick one if I have to pick one, then I'm going to pick Drake.
Who you picking then? Who you picking?
I'm picking Drake.
We got 1 Drake, 2 Kendrick. Jordan, who you pick?
Yeah, that night like that's kind of fucked my boy.
We got 1 Drake, 3 Kendrick.
It only fucked him up because he didn't respond, bro.
What do you mean he didn't respond?
What?
What
are we talking about here, man?
The hard part 6 was a response.
Yeah, then you got
but Jordan said he should have kept that one though. Jordan said he should have kept that one.
Okay, no, time out. You just sat there and said he didn't respond. He even said it in the hard part 6.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, I didn't say the hard part 6 was about. I said Not Like Us was about.
No, I said Drake said that the Not Like Us is a bop. He responded.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, it's a bop."
Yeah,
it's a cool
you're right. You're right. Well, yeah. See, that's what fucked him up too because he kind of denied all of that shit, and then he's go and say, "Oh, we fed you information." It just kind of it just didn't look good, man. It didn't look good.
It was fake.
I ain't gonna lie.
Everyone lied about it. Okay, so
brother,
the rap war it's over.
I think Kendrick was definitely lying about him having a kid, but Drake also lied about saying, "Oh, we fed you that information." Like, nigga, you can't feed me something that I lied about.
You can, bro. We can lie about. I can lie about some shit to you right now. You can tell.
If I sit here and make up some shit like,
yeah,
bro, I saw Mercado, smoking crack, Yeah, and then you be like, oh, I told somebody, and you tell everybody, yeah, I told somebody to tell him that, so he get like, nigga, I made it up myself.
Look at you,
man. Look here.
What?
Is it me or am I missing something here? Because did Kendrick not do every single thing that Drake said he was gonna do in the Tailor-Made freestyle? Or am I? Or did I just?
But he said it's the same thing. It's the Tailor-Made shit goes to 616 LA.
Huh?
He said everything that he was gonna say is 616 LA though.
Hold on, you talking about Kendrick said that about Drake?
Mm-hmm. And 616
and what exactly are you talking about? Because how could that be if Kendrick was the one responding second? Drake was the one who had the first direct diss, right? He had the first direct diss. Then Kendrick did not drop. Then Drake came out with the Tailor-Made freestyle and then told everybody exactly what Kendrick was gonna do. And then Kendrick does exactly what Drake said that he was gonna accuse him of. And now everybody's acting like shit is breaking news. I'm missing something here. Like and the reason why I said that Drake, the reason why I said that nobody won is because let's be real. Nobody in the world thought that Drake was ever going to rap with Kendrick. Nobody ever did, right? So now Drake comes out and does not do nothing but spit straight bars, heavy bars. Every single track was heavy bars, no bops, no pop, nothing, straight rap. Then now all of a sudden Drake get penalized for it, and then now all of a sudden Kendrick can drop a bop, and then now he gets all the credit. Like it's corny. It's corny because what is the bar? What is the standard here? Because if Drake would have gone ahead and dropped the bop or something to shake your ass to, then it would have been, oh, this is a pop star ass nigga. But then now Kendrick can do it and it's good to go. Like it's a double standard. And the fact of the matter is Kendrick was already picked to be the winner if this debate was to ever happen from jump, nigga. And that's a fact. Like
hey Randy, my man Leon yelling.
I'm glad this on stream, bro. I'm glad this is live, bro.
I'm getting talked to right now.
It's some bullshit, bro. It's some bullshit, bro. I swear it's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Come on, man. Like, stop the hand going. Stop the cap, man. It's bullshit, bro. It's all bullshit.
Like I said, it's one of those things.
And Family Matters was the best song out the whole shit. Not even being biased.
You said who?
Not at all. Family Matters was the best track out of the whole shit.
I definitely love Family Matters, but like I said, man, that Not Like Us kind of it didn't make it good for him, bro. Because it didn't make it good. It was. I love. That's my favorite.
No.
That is my favorite
one. Honestly, bro, I'm running 616 LA before I'm running Not Like Us. But 616 LA,
that's the best track. 616 was Kendrick's best track, and I'm gonna give him all the credit in the world. That was a beautiful track. That was a beautiful track. That shit was tough.
Nobody keep talking about that track.
I like Meet the Grams out of all the Kendrick ones. That shit was hard.
The Meet the Grams was kind of like on some.
Meet the Grams. That shit put me to fucking sleep, nigga. That shit put me to sleep. That weak ass track, nigga. The 616 was tough. I'm going like, yeah, 616 was tough for sure. But when have you seen a nigga take on the whole industry and niggas looking at him like he's soft? Like this shit is crazy to me.
Who?
Huh? I'm saying Drake took on everybody.
He kind of said like, I don't even know how me and Future got here. So I kind of feel like he really wasn't trying to. He
gave Future.
He gave Future bars first. Don't see that shit be pissing me off because he gave Future bars first, and then he went ahead and said that shit. So he can give you what you want. You asking for it. Here it is on a platter. Nah, I don't want it now because it's coming from you. That's basically what y'all telling me. That's basically what the whole everybody is saying because it's coming from. I'm saying because. What you mean?
He's saying that Future, he didn't really want to go at Future first.
Yeah, he didn't really
like Future's not really wasn't really his target.
The camera laughing, bro.
Yes. That's a fact. But in the very beginning, Drake's first bar was for Future.
Right, but that wasn't really no disrespectful shit. Like, you know what I mean? He gave Future a light little jab.
So time out. Let me ask this question. If I do something for you, right, and it's the best, and it boosts your career, right, and then now I'm expecting to do what? Like I gotta go ahead and not talk about it to everybody. That's not disrespectful to you. You're not gonna look at me some kind of way. I'm confused.
Everybody
I got a question. No, wait. So I got a question.
I'm just saying though, nigga. That's like I'm doing you a favor, and then I'm throwing it in your face. Like that's not disrespectful.
What's Future's best album is Dirty Sprite 2, right? I want you to answer this question. Everyone,
definitely.
Be honest. If you take Drake off of Dirty Sprite 2, the Dirty Sprite 2 still hit. He's the only feature on it.
Yes. Dirty Sprite still hit. Yeah.
Oh. That's what I had to ask.
What's wrong?
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, Dirty Sprite still hit.
Hey.
But that's because Future didn't even want features on Dirty Sprite 2.
But that album still would have hit regardless if Drake was on it or not. That was a beautiful album.
Nah, that's all because he did do the Tony Montana joint. Let's not forget that. He did the Tony Montana joint.
Tony Montana was good without Drake too, though.
Yeah, facts.
The hits that he talking about for Drake is more so like Life is Good and Way Too Sexy. You know, those was the ones that went number one.
And them songs ass.
What you said?
Life's Good is ass. You're wild. Way Too Sexy is ass.
Not Life is Good.
Way Too Sexy?
Not Life is Good. Way Too Sexy is like,
If you want to say
it's ass.
You don't like the song, say you don't like the song, and that's perfectly fine. You can say you don't like the song. That's perfectly acceptable, but don't say it's ass. Like that's crazy.
Give me a bar
The
for
shit
that
went
song
number
right
one. It's
now.
not. You can't be ass and go number one now.
Give me a lyric for that song right now.
Oh, the fight I want to see.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm sitting there
Come on.
driving. We having this whole conversation. I ain't got time to be thinking about what the lyrics was in this song. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
wait
But
2
If it's a
seconds.
good
are we gonna
song,
sit
give
here
me
and
some
say?
lyrics.
Nah,
I mean, yeah,
listen.
Nah, bro, that's-
everybody, I gotta sit down and think about it. But like, what is me quoting a lyric gonna do here? It's not gonna.
I don't
That's not
know.
gonna make any difference.
When I
The
say a
song
good
was
song
good.
is it, I mean good in what terms?
It went number one. So the general consensus is the song is a good song. So if you say you
Hey,
don't
my
like the
brothers, I'm
song,
gonna
that's
exit the
perfectly
chat.
fine. That's perfectly fine if you don't like the song now, but you ain't gonna sit there and say it's not good. Like it went number
Song
one.
ain't good.
Like
Song ain't good, bro.
Nah,
well,
each his
if
own
you don't like
opinion.
it, that's your opinion. I ain't
Yeah,
mad at
to
you
each
for
his
your
own
opinion,
opinion.
but
But
you're not gonna say it's not good though. That's crazy.
So how y'all feel about Cole exiting the stage and
He's a
then
bitch.
the game entering with the Ross beef now?
I think everybody trying to benefit off of this rap beef shit. I think that's corny, but
Why you say
J.
that?
Cole a hoe. I just feel like, nigga, if you why wait for Kendrick and Drake to go at it for you to slide in your beef here and there? Like that, I don't like shit like that. Like if you have beef, stand on that shit whenever you really feeling that static. Don't wait for niggas to really get active. And Drake don't need Game to come in and defend him. I don't know. I feel like him said that stuff for a hot minute. Like, I wasn't too big of a fan of that.
Oh, the game.
Hey man, I've been told you about the game, man. We ain't trying to hear that shit. He argued
but game really rap.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit for real.
Game
he can rap.
though.
There's a difference between rapping and making music, bro.
Yeah, he can rap.
Game can rap.
Only folks
Don't
can
do that.
rap.
No.
He can't make music though.
Bro, so Born to Rap was trash? That album? That was bad?
You said who?
Born to Rap. That was
Which one?
Born to Rap?
That was that game album? Nah.
Yeah, that shit was tough.
It was good. Nah, he could put.
Is this a recent one?
Huh?
I thought his last one was Drillmatic. That's
I'm talking about Born to Rap. I
Yep.
didn't listen to Dramatic
Triple
though. I ain't gonna
Copper.
lie. I ain't listen to it.
Triple Copper.
Yeah, I like yo. I mean, but his best album hands down will always be the documentary. But yeah. But nah, so then we go there. Did y'all going on to that's out the way? Did y'all listen to Gunna's album though? That Gunna
Man,
album?
beautiful. Tough.
What you
Gunna don't
rate that?
disappoint too often.
What you
I'll
rate
go
that
ahead and tell
Gunna
you
album?
that.
I heard this one meme was like Gunna album. It was just like a fucking his whole flow. He just never changed the flow. It was good. I ain't gonna lie. It was good. It was good, but it wasn't no switches, man. He ain't changed nothing up.
And listen
I can
here,
agree with that. I can agree with that to an extent.
All that shit sound like the same shit. Like he recorded all that shit within a week, and it was just all the same shit.
That shit was hard.
It was good.
So what you rate Gunna's album, Leon?
When I'm gonna rate it,
I say 8.
I give it a cool 6
out of 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say 8. I was gonna say 8.
I give it a cool 6. I ain't gonna lie. I did download it, so I actually listened to it, and I mean it was a cool 6.
6. Did y'all listen to that Four Bats album? Yeah, alright, bro.
Nah, I ain't listened to that album.
Yeah,
I didn't even know he dropped an album for real.
What's his name?
He knew.
Four Bats. I fuck with Four Bats.
He knew. He signed the deal with OVO. He sing though, but he good. He alright though. Nah, no funny. Them 12 tracks is alright for the young, like broken hearted people. Like, but that's how he even started off because they like, yo, who is this dude? He sound like AI. I listen to it. It's alright, bro. It's a pretty good album. Right? If you ain't listen to it, go check that out.
I'm gonna have to check him out then.
It's alright, bro. He was singing. I mean,
I'll fuck with him before he got the song with Drake, with a verse from Drake.
Oh, you was listening to the Four Bats.
Okay.
Yeah. Drake be putting everybody on.
Here we go with this bullshit.
That's not bullshit. That's a fact, nigga.
Nah, man, you can't say that them boys don't sustain success, man.
I'm not saying he would. I'm not saying these artists wouldn't have been shit without Drake. That's not the truth. But let's not act like Drake didn't get him a significant boost. Now that we not gonna do that.
Nah, he signed to OVO. That's
my point though. Like Drake on Drake.
Yeah, but if you in his label, bro, that's
go get a paper towel.
I'm saying shit. Even with the Migos, look at the Migos.
So I didn't have your nice dress.
What? The Migos. Nah, Migos.
When Drake got a Versace, that blew them niggas up.
With the Versace joint?
Yeah, that shit blew them niggas up.
Migos were gonna blow regardless.
They was gonna. They gave him a boost. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. He basically said it like on a trajectory of Billboard. Like they was on Rap 100 with Drake, featuring Drake, put them on Billboard. So I get what you're saying. Like more of a commercial.
Niggas just don't want to get. It's cool to hate Drake. It's okay though.
Nah, ain't nobody hating Drake, bro.
It's cool.
Listening to Jimmy Crooks right now, bro. Like this my shit, bro. I fucks with Drake, bro. Kendrick the God, but I fucks with Drake, bro. That's it, bro. I just feel like I'm just glad it's over. And we don't ever have to talk about that dumb shit ever again.
No, we gonna talk about it again. One thing I don't like is how these niggas gassing it to the point where they saying that Kendrick shit was up there with Ether and what?
What Ether? No. So this is the thing, right?
That shit told me. Y'all know how I am about Nas, not Nas. Hell no. That shit had me all the way high.
Time out.
I was blown when I seen that.
Don't do it because I love Nas too. But Ether has a lot of fake bars in it too, just like all that.
Watch your mouth.
So you think Jay was really calling him at 88 when he was running through the building? No, he
was. He was.
Get out of here, bro. You got me hot. Jay was not calling him at 88, bro.
And then you have to realize too, the fact that this nigga Jay-Z got on stage and signed Nas, come on, man. Come on, man.
No, we not talking about the aftermath. We talk about the dish. You said the Ether. I said, bro, Ether. Well, okay, so lyrically, Ether is untouchable. What he said, but is it facts to Ether? Somewhat, some not. The real Ether, yeah, probably somewhat, somewhat. With him talk about Aaliyah and the plane crash and all that, recipes to Aaliyah. Probably some people felt like that about Jay. Probably some people didn't. I don't know. I'm not in them circles.
How to kill a bug.
What I'm saying is, like, at the end of the day, is Kendrick gave people the formula for the new media music. What I mean by that is that Drake dropped the Family Matters. He dropped that has never been done ever throughout this whole media streaming, whatever. No one has ever dropped a disc after an opponent 10 minutes after. No one. So all he did at this point was just give people the formula. That's all Kendrick did. And people get that. That's all
that nigga had that shit pre-written.
That's what I'm saying. You could say but that formula was never done before. In new media rap. It was never done before.
This is exactly the shit that I'm talking about, bro. When Drake does something, it's corny. When Kendrick does something, it's great.
What do you mean with Drake? Bro, no, Drake.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the general consensus of people. So check this out. Let Drake would have sat for 17 days and not drop. What would we have said?
He's scared.
Okay, that's my point. Nobody said that about Kendrick, though. Oh, a masterpiece is coming. Oh, the boogeyman is cooking. It's the double standard. It's crazy. And Drake never ducked nobody, bro.
That is something that
Drake never ducked nobody, bro. This narrative that Drake is some scared ass nigga and a pop star. Drake rap when he want to rap. He sing when he want to sing. He do what the fuck he want to do because he that nigga. That's why.
I like Drake. Drake did what he was supposed to do, and
you fucking right he did.
I feel like everybody looks at the consensus of numbers, and when it comes to Drake, it's all a numbers game. That's what people keep saying. So when it came down to the numbers, Kendrick beat him at that game for only that span of a week.
Did he? Or was the box?
When Drake was doing it for 10 years. But that span of a week, Kendrick owned that span of a week. And that is what people are going off of. It's a new media, the new media music. You feel me? Like I
If they
said,
want to go off of that, if they want to go off of that, then they can go off of that. But it's all due to Drake. It's all due to Drake. Because this nigga can't put up no numbers like this. All right, come on, man. All right,
it took him to diss Drake for Kendrick to get
touch what Drake gets on a regular. Like, come on, stop it.
That's what I'm saying. The numbers of that. That's what I said for that week that it was there. Like not like us, like what Jordan was saying, not like us made 30 M's on YouTube. And then he made 30 M's, and even the hard part 6, it was taking time to build, and it got like 1 million dislikes. So when they looking at the numbers for that week span and that totality of that week span, they're saying Kendrick beat him at what Drake is good at the numbers, because no one can Drake when it comes to numbers.
Yeah.
We know that.
What was the expectation? What was the expectation when it's literally 20 niggas against one? You know what I'm saying? And really, it's probably more than 20 niggas versus one.
You just act like it's Drake against the world, man.
God, but I'm saying though, who did Drake have on his side, nigga?
Who
was it? Like let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. This nigga getting beats from Mustard. He getting love from every nigga in LA. Like Drake was dolo. This nigga Kendrick was getting love from Weeknd. He was getting love from Future. Kanye hopped in. Like, bro, what is this? Rick Ross hopped in. Like, ASAP Rocky hopped in. Like, what are we talking about here?
So this is the thing, right? This is the thing. Drake is having these fallouts with these people, right?
Because he fucking they bitch. That's their problem.
Because he's having intercourses with these females, right?
Yeah.
From what's been said. And even if they're married, because I think Academics got a leaked video, he was like, or leaked audio, he's like, yo, I had to talk to him, like, yo, that is crazy, bro. Like you have to have morals or something. Like you have to stop.
Bro, whose fault is that though? If he's fucking with them, that's their fault.
But then at that point in moment, that's where all the like I said, all the I guess conflict happens. So now if you got beef with this person and y'all all see, if it's the same thing happening to everyone, they're just like, well, who's the common denominator? Him. So let's attack him. But in reality, the weekend and him been beefing for years. The Future shit just popped off, like what I guess for All My Dogs. So we'll call it last year. Him and Kendrick's been happening since Poetic Justice. That's why they never fucking came back together on a fucking feature.
Really Control.
Control. So that was around the Poetic Justice time. So a year later, around that time. So that's what I'm saying. So then, who else was it? It was Metro. Metro sat there and was last year or 2 years ago when Her Loss came out. So these people are like, well, this is what we have. This is the common denominator. Let's do it that way. But Drake, at the end of the day, he's gonna bounce back. It's gonna work for everyone the way he bounces back. And that's what people don't. I'm telling you, like he's gonna drop because he already said it. Like, oh, good vibes. He's like, oh, good times, summer vibes. So he's gonna drop something real soon, and everybody's gonna be back with Drake on what Drake does. Like I said, I don't have a problem with what happened. I think it was good for the sport. I think it was okay. It was a good thing to happen, good competition for the sport. Nobody lost their lives. You know, well, the security guard got hit. The OVO, not the XO manager's house got shot at. But like according to that, nobody really no real casualties happened between the artists and their entourages within each other. So like, outside of that. So I feel like it was good for the sport. I feel like just call it what it is. Declare who you think is the winner. And let's just leave 2004 where it was at, you know what I mean? And let's put out good music that is good going forward. Let Cole, because Cole dropped a good album, drop an album. Hopefully Drake drops a good, little EP, summer EP like he do. The new guys keep stepping up, so hopefully it'll get better. within due time. But it was good for the sport. It was a little sparring session. It was good for the sport. Now let's just keep it moving for it, you know.
Fuck these niggas.
Like I said, I really don't. The rap war was cool. Like I said, at the end of the day, I was good for the sport. That's how I tell people. They're like, "Oh, you think one?" I was like, "It's good for the sport. No one died. There was no Tupac and Biggie kind of situation. You know, no kind of situation where it happened to go crazy. You know, like no one died. I think it was a win in all causes for the culture. My personal opinion. But I feel like Drake he's gonna come back, and like you said, for the pen, I think he showed in Family Matters, but he showed in Family Matters, and he showed in multiple occasions that he can write, and he can write with the best of them, even if it's performing or not. You know what I mean? Like he can do what he has to do and write with the best of them. Like he said, does he take things a little bit too much? Sometimes, sometimes not. Because they said the actual van he crushed was Kendrick's mom's real van, like VIN and all that. I was like, that's kind of scary, but he can do that. He got the money. I believe it is because when they did the Apollo closing, he bought the actual coat Cam had. He was like, "Yo, this is the coat you had." I was like, "Yo, that's weird, bro." He was like, "Nah, I found it. We got it fixed up. It's the coat we had on that day." So, but it was good for the sport. I'm looking forward to these new albums coming out, bro.
Yeah, man, that shit gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's it, man. 2024. Everybody done left the live stream, man. We've been on here for about 2 hours though.
High key.
I'm telling you, but I guess everybody gone. Let me try to call everybody now. Well, yeah. Let me see what
I just feel like, man, like it was nothing that Drake could have done, man.
so
Nothing.
at a point in time, I agree with what you're saying because it was like you said, everyone was looking for him to fail. So they wanted him to fail. So they was looking for him to fail. So once they found that little niche, like they not like us, and they found it. It was found. But to me, like I said, I said it was good. It was a good sparring session. It was good for the culture.
And then another thing I ain't like is just the fact that, bro, you sat there and you repeated so many bars that other niggas were saying. Like that's come up with your own shit. Like people got mad at Drake for being, for quote unquote having ghostwriting. Okay, cool. But
I see.
oh, I'm about to say, hold on, yeah. So like people got mad at Drake for quote unquote having ghostwriting. Okay. But Kendrick literally said the same shit Ross said. Then he went ahead and said the same shit Rocky said. Like, bro, the repetitiveness was the problem to me.
It was so supposedly they're saying that the whole Not Like Us lyrics is on Twitter, and someone on Twitter had posted.
I seen that, bro.
So I don't know if that's true. So I don't know if he was there. They said the whole A minor, the certified pedophile, all that stuff was on Twitter, and then he caught those writers there. But I said, it's good for the sport, man. It's good for the sport. I said we'll see now, like who's gonna be the next guys, taking over with the pen. I like Four Bats. I like him. I like his album, man. Go check his stuff out. I like his stuff. Who else? I don't know. Gunna, like you said, Gunna. I listened to it. I had to. It was good, but it's not my kind of music.
That's a fact.
It's good.
Shit, we gotta wrap it up.
But yeah, this is our first live stream, man. We did it. We hopefully people tune in. We'll share it. I'll put it in the chat with to be shared. Like I said, it's been on it for about 2 hours. We got my man Leon right here in Westbury. My man Jordan skated. Will skated. This the league, man. We did what we had to do. We did what we had to do, man. Any closing remarks from Leon? You got something? Say something for the people.
Hey man, your boy Leon, man. Another great episode. Shout out to the league. Team Drizzy.
Drizzy.
Westbury, you got anything to close
Hey man. Hey man, hey, shout out to the league. Shout out to my brother Ricardo. Shout out to my brother Harrigan. Shout out to my brother Jordan Casey, man. Hey, we're gonna be back. But make sure y'all take a shot. Tequila.
We got some coming soon, man. We're gonna try to get everybody one room recorded and all that. We're gonna get that soon, real soon, type shit. But I'm gonna let y'all go ahead. It's the league, man. Closing out. I'll see y'all.
Yeah, man. Y'all watch the fight too. Watch the fight.